jenom خداوند تسلیت بده.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. There are a few events in our life that unite Afghans and touch our hearts. Such was the passing of former President of Afghanistan, Ustad Burhanuddin Rabbani. There isn't anything that adds astonishment to our grief than the assassination of our leader. Such misfortunes have befallen Afghanistan on other occasions, but never more shocking than the evening of September 20th, 2011. We are emotionally wounded, we are stunned, and we are puzzled. Ustad Burhanuddin Rabbani, a great man of his time, a peaceful man, a peace broker, a man of all generations. This friend to all Afghans and non-Afghans, this believer in dignity and equality of all human beings, this fighter for justice, this apostle of peace, has been snatched from our midst by the misguided. What triggers an individual to commit such a horrible act may never be known. But we do know such acts are commonly inspired by forces of hatred, ignorance, evil on the other side of the border. They decided to eliminate a national leader, a man whose priority in life was to bring peace, unity, and prosperity for his nation. Professor Rabbani welcomed a man into his life. He welcomed a man into his house who was supposed to have a message of peace. He opened his arms and hugged a man who he thought was his brother and companion in ending this bloodshed in his country. But instead he cowardly blew himself up and assassinated this peace messenger. You know, it has been said that the only thing we learn in history is we do not learn. This is a perfect example of this. Because not 10 years ago today, 10 years ago on the day of his assassination, Ahmad Shah Massoud was also assassinated. But surely we can learn if we have the will to do so. Surely there's a lesson to be learned from this tragic event. If we have any love for Afghanistan, if we believe in justice, righteousness for our citizens, and if we passionately want to make Afghanistan a better place for those to follow, we must renounce this hatred that consumes our people and must abandon the false accusation to divide our people into different ethnicities and work towards making Afghanistan a better place for Afghanistan and Afghans. Is that really too much to ask for? As we gather here today bowed in grief, we come to realize that Afghanistan has lost a great leader. The whole world is grieving his loss. But we can all be better Afghans and better humans by living his dream, which I'm confident will survive him. Hopefully we can pass this belief to the next generation to make Afghanistan a peaceful place. President Karzai and the Afghan people have sanctioned Ustad Burhanuddin Rabbani to be the common denominator to strengthen ties with Taliban. And now that he's relieved of these extraordinary burdens, may he rest in peace. Inna lillahi wa inna lillahi raji'un. Surely we belong to Allah, and to Him we return. Amen.